Okay, I think I'm live. I think. Let me open up Twitch and find out. Find out if I'm live. Yeah, something like that. Something like I'm live. Greetings, everybody. Let me quick open up the chat. Holy dude. Oh, stretch time. Welcome. Evening time stream. Evening time stream. I'm gonna quick tag my Discord. At band streaming. All right. There we go. And I'm just gonna wait for the notifications to go out and everything. Everyone should pop in. Hello. Okay, welcome. I think I can get some music going. I've never been more nervous for a stream, if I'm being honest. Holy, I'm nervous for this one. I just ate some food. How will this stream do? Who knows? Hello. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Yeah, this is gonna be the most boring stream I've ever done, and that's for certain. It's also at 9 p.m., so, you know, it's later on in the day, because we're just chilling, we're relaxing. If you're heading to bed soon, I'll talk you to sleep with the names of Pokemon. I'm gonna put some music on, and it'll set the mood, you know? We're gonna play some Dr. Pez, because what else would you play? I turned on the heating in my apartment for the first time this year, so I'm feeling the heat right now. Pretty good. Just thought I'd let you know. It's really cold. Yeah. What do I think of Scarlet and Violet? I don't know enough about it. I'm sure they'll be good games, but it's too hard to tell. I feel like they've released a lot of information, but not enough for me to know. How am I doing? Just great. Nervous though. You got a Papa John's ad before this? So disrespectful to a Domino's employee? Well, I don't care. Thank you for watching the ad though. Cha-ching, am I right, everybody? What's Pokemon? You know, they're these things that do things. It's these like animals that you have battle against each other. It's not the greatest thing, but favorite Pokemon song? It's a good one. It's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. I like Black and White 2 Champion theme. That's my answer for now. So like SeaWorld? Yeah, Pokemon's just like SeaWorld. Okay, anyway, so what we're doing here, this is, as you can see in the top right, Pokemon Quiz, pkmnquiz.com, and pretty much when you type in a Pokemon, let's just do like Bulbasaur. Boom, it pops up, and it makes a little click sound to show you got it. It's pretty awesome. And then also the timer starts when you put in the first one. I've been using this website quite a bit lately to practice. Ivysaur? Yeah, Ivysaur. Nice. Genius. That's so many. Yeah, so it's 905. Only 905. Am I wearing Nike? Yeah, Nike check passed, by the way. Just in case anyone's curious. How many tries will this be? It will go until I can't stream anymore. But hopefully I can just knock them all out, and then we don't have to worry about anything ever again. Again, for everyone just tuning in, this is going to be just the worst stream that you've ever seen. Now is a great time to find a better streamer. So, just thought I'd want to share that. Project by Sharon. He streams on Twitch, so if you feel like supporting this guy, he made a great website. I have no idea who he is, but I'm sure he's wonderful. So to start off, I need to get a little bit of a warm-up, okay? We're gonna warm up. I gotta get into my mind palace. We gotta focus, and we're gonna get a nice warm-up. If you see this button here, Twitch chat input, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I can put in gamerboy80 Twitch, because that is I. And then when I hit on, you guys can type Pokemon in chat, and it'll punch it into the list for me. It's so cool. See here, I'm gonna turn it on. All right, now go. Everyone, just start spamming Pokemon. Spam your favorite. Someone did Ivysaur. Yeah, keep going, keep going. So many Pikachus. Is that the only one you know? There's so many. And then you can also see who's getting them up here at the top. I guess it only shows top 3, but this is so cool. This is actually so cool. Yeah, let's go everybody. Y'all start typing some in. Obstagoon, Berserker, Mime Jr., Mr. Rhyme, Runerigus, Cursula. Yeah. Freaking awesome, dude. Dude, who put in electric? That's the one you remember, just the middle evolution of this weird floating electric fish line? That's awesome. I love seeing like what are the Pokemon that people think of when I say just type in Pokemon. Someone remembers Floette? Just the middle one? Just the middle stage? Or is that Flabebe? No, that was the middle one. Yeah. And then, as you can see, on the Kanto, if you put in something like Slowpoke and Slowbro, which you put in here, it also puts it into the Galar one, because Slowpoke and Slowbro got evolution, or not evolutions, a different form. So it puts it in twice. So if when I'm doing this quiz, you're like, why'd you type, Meowth in once, and it popped up twice, that's because there's 2 different types of Meowth. If you are. My chat has never moved faster. This is awesome. I feel like a successful streamer right now. Alright, well you guys were working. I'm gonna get a Red Bull, because I gotta get hyped. And I gotta shut a door. Oh, nice. You got Mario. That's a good one. That's pretty cool. We're almost done with Kanto, everybody. Alright, we're missing Oh, you got Wigglytuff. Here, let's get Paris. Parasect. Venonat. You're missing Venomoth. Meowth. Persian. Golduck. Mankey Primeape. Nice. You're missing the Poliwag line. Before Grimer is Seal and Dugong. After Hypnose, Krabby. You're missing the Voltorb line. You're missing Marowak. Chansey, Tangela, Kangaskhan. You're missing Staryu and Starmie. Pinsir, Tauros. And you're missing Lapras. Yeah, nice. And then when you're done with a region, it puts a green box around it. So yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, we're still going. We're still going. Going crazy. Also, I don't know if I've already hit it, but I'm really close to 43,000 followers on Twitch here. So, if you feel like following, that would be cool. I may have already hit it though. I don't know how many I'm at. I can't see. Going, everybody. Checking your dashboard. I'm 17 followers away. 42,983. And obviously if you run out, you can just look up the Pokédex and punch more in from the Pokédex. Game Clover 13 with the primer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, let's start working on Gen 2 here, everybody. Sentret, Furret, oh nice. Hoot Noctowl. Lediba, you're missing the bugs. Lediba, Ledian, Spinarak, Ariados, Chinchou, nice. Sudowoodo, Politoed, Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff. After Sunflora, before Wooper is Yanma. Yeah. Steelix, Snubbull, Quillfish, Heracross. And also, I think, if there's a Pokemon like Mr. Mime or Mr. Rhyme, I don't think you need to include any, like, punctuation. You can just type it all as one word, just like that. Like, you don't even need to include a space or anything, I think. Okay, also working on the Hisui Dex. Oh, someone already got Cleavor. Nice. Let's get Wordier. Stupid Pokemon. Ursaluna. Sneasel and Sneasler. Basculin and Basculegion. Sneasler. And Overquill. The Hisui Dex is super small, so it's super easy to knock that one out. Here we go. Also, I can like move my camera, make it smaller if I need to, but I feel like bottom right is the best location for it. Dude, I'm so shaky. Because I'm nervous. I get nervous over the stupidest stuff. Just the stupidest stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to type properly. But I'm sure Red Bull will help me not be as shaky, right? Okay, after Teddy, Ursa Ring, Slugma Balls, Megcargo, Corsola, Remoraid, Octillery. Oh, nice. That's Johto done. Hoenn? Are we working on Hoenn? Roselia. Gulpin. Also Gulpin these nuts. Swalot these nuts as well. Carvana. Sharpedo. After Wailord is... yeah, Numel, Camerupt, Torkoal, Spoink, Grumpig. Just trying to enter my mind palace. I need to get 100% of these. I need to. I'm gonna try to go in order as well, but that's gonna be... I've never been able to get them all in order before, but I'll certainly be able to get them all, right? We're missing Scraggy, Scrafty, Emolga. What are we missing from Gen 5? Oh, that's it. We're missing Trubbish. Play Candy Crush? Candy Crush? Would be great if I was like 47 years old and a mom. Then I'd love Candy Crush. But I'm neither of those. Barboach, Whiscash, Corfish, Crawdons, Castform, Kecleon, Tropius, Chimecho, Wynot, Snorunt, Glalie. I think that's it, right? Nice. Gen 3 done. Can you scroll up to Gen 4? Yeah, Gen 4. It's the next one we're working on here. We're missing Chad Tots. Oh, got it right before me. So Magnezone, missing Lickilicky, and Rhyperior after those two. Get that Lickilicky. Let's go. Gen 5's already done. We're missing 2 from Kalos. We're missing Skrelp and Dragalge. Oh wait, we're missing more. We're missing Klefki. Klefki is the one after Gudra. Everyone knows that. Alola. Oh, this is where I might need to move my camera. But Alola, we're missing Ultra Beasts. We're missing Marshadow, which is actually a mythical, not an Ultra Beast, and Zero Aura, which is also a mythical, not an Ultra Beast. And after Alola Ninetales is Delmise, the anchor. Yeah, Alola done. Sammy was looking for a collab with me. He can message me whenever he wants. I'm here for it. Galar. Galar is the pokedex that I have the most trouble with, since I only played Sword and Shield like once, maybe twice, and there's a lot of not very memorable Pokemon from it. So like, if I was to forget a Pokemon, it would most likely be from the Galar region. We're missing Gossifleur and Eldegoss. After Choodle, Dreadnought, Yamper. Oh, you're missing the puppy. Puppy and doggy. Boltund. You're missing Silly Cobra, Sandaconda, Cramorant. Now after Pincurchin is Snom and Frostmoth. After Indeedee is Morpeko. After you got all the fossils already. It's Duraludon. And then yeah, the pseudo legendaries. Dreepy, Dracloak, Drakazole, or yeah. There we go. Dragapult. Okay, and then we're missing Cubfu, Urshifu, and Zarude. And we get a fun little jingle at the end. Leaderboard. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it names everyone. Daddy Coco here carrying with 101. We got Quizmaster, is that me? Or wait, what is Quizmaster? That must be me. I'll just scroll down so you can see where you're at. Hazy Jade number 3, Sandy Rock. Yeah, Meowstic's pre-evolution is Esper. Is there a way to get rid of this? Okay, good. I don't care. Yeah, I'm slowly scrolling. Good work, everybody. You all helped. Congrats if you made it on the leaderboard for getting a singular Pokemon. Shoutouts. By the way, I realized that Pokemon loves to make cat Pokemon with purr or meow in the name. And I know what I just said, don't clip it. But like, if you look at it, it's like, you got Meowth and Persian. You got in Gen 4, Glameow and Purugly. In Gen 5, you got Purloin. In Gen 6, you got Esper, Meowstic. It's like you can make a cat Pokemon without including that in the name, right? Try something else. Okay. How long have I been going? 23 minutes? I don't want to do it yet. Alright, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to switch to Generation 6. And it'll reset. I'm just going to keep this open to make sure everything looks okay on my screen. Oh, wait, yeah. And then, so now we can punch in the Gen 6 Pokemon, as well as the Mega Evolution Pokemon. So all the Pokemon that get a Mega Evolution. So like, for example, Mega Evolution like Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise all get Mega Evolutions. Because unfortunately, it doesn't include the Mega Evolutions in the like total quiz. I'd like it if it did, because it would be cool. But yeah, it doesn't include this in the Mega Evolutions. Okay, we're missing Beedrill. Oh, you got Beedrill, Pidgeot, Alakazam, Slowbro, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Pinsir, Heracross. There we go. Aggron. Medicham. And then for some reason they include Kyogre and Groudon as Mega Evolutions. They have primal versions, not Megas. So this quiz is wrong. Let's get that out of here. Are we stuck? Yeah, you got Phantom, Trevenant, you also got Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist, and you have Bergmite Avalugg as well. You're missing Florges? Get Florges. And then after Aerodactyl, oh yeah, the Mewtwo's nice. And then after Houndoom, missing one. Who's got it? Sick. I actually totally forgot what it was. It was Tyranitar. It would have taken me a second to think of it. Nice. GG's everybody. Quick scroll through it again. If you want to see if you got one that time. Chasm PW. Hey. I know that guy. There's another, let's see. I think Gen 8 has... Gen 8 includes the Pokemon that have Gigantamax forms if we want to do this one. So like, all the starters of course have Gigantamax, Venusaur, and Blastoise. For some reason they gave Meowth, Pikachu, and Eevee. Oh, you got Eevee already. Yeah. They for some reason gave all those Gigantamax forms as if they'd ever be used. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually really know the Gigantamax forms very well. I know Melmetal got one. Tonguebone and Low Gangster Lex with the T1 and the Prime. Thanks everybody. Thanks guys. Appreciate you. And then yeah, Gen 8 is gonna include like the regional forms. So like, unless we've already gotten it, Weezing's gonna be on here. Same with the Slowpoke line. The Reggies, Quastrier, Spectrier, in that order. I'll try to fill in the blanks here. After that, after Mr. Rhyme, it's Yamask and Runerigus. After Frostmoth is Stonejourner. Oh, never mind, it's not. It's a Galar version of a previous evolution line. I'm blanking on it right now. Who's got it? After Frostmoth. It's just a Galar version of a Pokemon that already exists. I can't think of it. Oh, is it? No, it's not that. I was gonna say, is it the Obstagoon? Zigzagoon? Whatever, it's not. Oh, it's Darumaka Darmanitan. Nice. Good work. I'm looking like a real fool right now. Help? No one's here to help you. You're on your own. Okay, before Eevee, after Kingler, with the Gigantamax form, Lapras. Nice. Good job, everybody. Let me see. Does Gen 7 have anything special? No. Gen 5? No. Gen 4? No. Gen 3? No. 2? No. And then 1? No. We could do like... I could turn on the shiny version of all of them, which would be cool. So if I type in something like... What's a really noticeable shiny? Charizard's a really noticeable shiny. Yeah, I could click that. And instead of seeing the regular versions, we'd see the shinies of all of them. Kinda cool. And then, if you were playing this alone and you got stuck, you could pop on Shadows and it just outlines all the Pokemon, so that's like another way of helping. It's cheating. You're a cheater if you do it. And I look down upon you. But you could do it if you wanted. Okay, maybe we'll try a type quiz. What type though? Probably water, since there are the most water types. Or is normal more popular? Dark? The first two suggestions I saw were dark, so we'll do dark. Alright, ready? Ready? Go, everybody. Ooh, this page looks kind of cool. It's kind of crazy. Murkrow. Oh, I kept the shinies on. We'll leave it. Shinies look cool. And the other dark type from Gen 2, yes, Sneasel. This is like the one that I'm the worst at, because when I am going through the Pokédex and try to remember all of them, I kind of like compare what Pokemon are by what other Pokemon, and I can kind of get like groups of the Pokédex at a time. But this, it kind of just picks and chooses random Pokemon from it, and I'm not very good at remembering all of them when this happens. Let's see, what are we missing before Absol, after Cacturn? We already got Sharpedo. Oh, Crawdont, right? Crawdons? Yeah. Oh, is Arceus is included? Because it can be dark form. That is a little silly. You just have to give it the like dark plate or whatever, and it'll turn into a dark type. Is Sneasler? No, Sneasel and Sneasler are poison fighting in Gen 8. The Hisui dark type. Wordier, Cleafor, Ursaluna. Oh, is Quillfish included? It is. Here's the leaderboard, everybody. Way to kill it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go solo here. Hold on. Gotta take some deep breaths. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit, because I really do need to focus to not look like a fool. Is Lucario not dark and fighting? No, Lucario is steel and fighting. Okay, so 905. I'm gonna try to go completely in order. I'm gonna try. I've never gotten it completely in order before, so I'm just gonna try my best. If I don't, I'm not gonna reset if I don't get an order. I'm just gonna try to fill in the blanks once I realize I missed one. Put Rayquaza first. I can't do it. I can't do it. And also, my OCD is going to make it so I need to go in order anyway. Once I see scattered Pokemon everywhere, I'm going to freak out. Okay. Thank you. I got this. Now, here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to minimize chat. So if you're trying to speak to me, I won't see. If you're trying to help me, I won't see. If you're going to donate, I won't see. So either hold off on the donation or don't donate. No, I'm not going to let you help. Yeah, that's why I said this is going to be like the most boring stream ever. You could just emote only. Or just don't look at chat. I'll end up looking at chat on accident. I could do emote only. Hey mod, any mod know how to do that? Because I don't. Do emote only, and if people start... Oh, you did it? Okay. Oh, okay, cool, it's enabled. Okay, so if I start seeing too many Pokemon emotes come into my chat, I'm gonna minimize it. But emote only for now. Okay. Hold on, I gotta close down everything else. Got the music in the background. I'm gonna have Discord open in a blank channel. If my stream starts breaking, someone should DM me on Discord, and I'll check. Because otherwise everything else can be minimized. But otherwise don't DM me. I don't want to hear from you. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm going to begin. I'm expecting this to take about 1 hour. So, let's see. I'm entering my mind palace. I'm entering my mind palace. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go slowly, sip my Red Bull, and I'm going to take a sip after every generation, or every region completed. Alright, here we go. Bulbasaur. Okay. Oh, I'm going to turn shinies off as well. Keep it vanilla here. We're 1 out of 905 done. Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon. And also you can see how horrible I'm at typing. I'm actually so bad. Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgey, Pidgeotto. Oh, okay, so on that one, I would type Pidgeotto first, but I can't, because you can't type Pidgeotto without typing Pidgeot. So don't mark me off for that one. That one doesn't count. And that also will happen with Rattata. No, not Rattata. Mew and Mewtwo, because you can't type Mew without typing Mew first, so then you go out of order. So, alright, here we go. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Rattata is after Pidgeot. Raticate. Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Nidoran. So that puts in 2 Nidorans. So I'll just pretend I'm still going in order. Nidorina, then Nidoqueen. I just don't want to mess up on something so stupid, because, like, it's literally right in front of me. Nidoking. Okay. So Nidoking, super effects Clefairy. I have, like, really strange ways of remembering it by, like, the typing and what super affects what. So, like, Nidoking, super effects Clefable. What resists fairy moves? Vulpix and Ninetales. And then those two are surrounded by fairy types, which means Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff comes next. And then we got Wigglytuff super affected by Zubat and Golbat, which super affects Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume next, I think. I'm gonna go for it. Yes. Which then is with the bug types. The bug types are next. So it'd be Paris, Parasect, Venonat, Venomoth, Diglett, Dugtrio, Meowth, Persian, Psyduck, Golduck. So the next, there's 3 2-stage evolutions next. It's Psyduck, then Mankey, Psyduck, Mankey, Growlithe, I think, in that order. So I'll try that. Psyduck, Golduck, Mankey, Primeape. Yes, good. Okay, Growlithe, Arcanine, and then we have a bunch of triple evolutions, starting with Poliwag, because Poliwag super affects Arcanine. Everyone knows this. Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, which is super affected by Abracadabra, Alakazam, which super affects Machop, Machoke, Machamp. Then Pokemon number 69 in the Pokedex, Bellsprout, Weepin' Bell, Victory Bell. Tentacool, I think. Yep. And then which super Super effects Geodude. Graveler, Golem, which super affects Ponyta and Rapidash, which gets super affected by Slowpoke. Slowbro, which gets super affected by Magnemite. And Magneton, which super affects Farfetch'd. And then Farfetch'd is with two other normal flying types in Doduo and Dodrio, Seal Dugong, Grimer Muck, Shelder, Cloyster, and then Cloyster looks like Ghastly, which is a silly way of remembering it, but it works. Haunter, Gengar, Onyx, Drowsy, Hypno, Krabby and Kingler, Voltorb, Electrode, Executor. Okay. Executor, Cubone, Marowak, Hitmonlee. I think comes before Hitmonchan. I think. Yes, okay, good. Hitmonchan, and then that is with Lickitung for some reason. Then we got Coughing and Wheezing. Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Rhydon these nuts. With Chansey, Tangela, Kangaskhan. Yeah, the 3 single evolutions. They'll get evolutions later on, but for now. Chansey. I think Chansey, then Tangela, then Kangaskhan. Okay, good. The order of that sometimes trips me up. Okay, so now we're on 3 different water type evolutions. So it would be Horsey first, Seadra, Goldeen and Seeking, then Staryu and Starmie. Okay, now we're on, I believe we're on a bunch of single evolutions, starting with Mermime. Mermime? I don't want to put it in yet. Hold on, I'm counting. Mr. Mime, Scyther, Jinx. Mr. Mime, Scyther, Jinx. Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros, Magikarp, Gyarados. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, good. Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros, Magikarp, Gyarados. Okay, I think I got Gen 1 done, because that's the hard part. Because now we got Lapras after that. If I screw up now, I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, and then the ordering of the Eevee evolutions is a little tricky. I think it goes Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon into Porygon, which sounds like an Eevee evolution if I'm being honest. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Porygon. Then we're on the fossils, so Ammonite, then Kabuto, then Aerodactyl. Yeah. Okay, now we got the legendary birds, the pseudo-legendaries. No. Oof, I almost missed one. Snorlax. Now the legendary birds. Then the pseudo-legendary. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, And then this is another one where I'm going to be out of order just because you can't spell Mewtwo without spelling Mew first. But I know the order. Okay, 8 minutes. Kanto done. Perfectly in order. If anyone wants to put some cat jams in chat. The pace, 9 minutes, 9 minutes. Alright, here we go. Moving on to Johto. Chikorita. Bayleaf. Meganium. Cyndaquil. Quilava. Typhlosion. Totodile. Croconaw. Feraligatr. Okay, so after... Gen 2 is really tricky, I feel like. There's a lot of Pokemon just thrown in random spots. But I'm pretty sure after this it's Sentret. It goes... the Rodent? Sorry, this is an aside, but you'll see... Pokemon cannot decide the order to put the beginning Pokemon. So like in Gen 1, there's always the starter bug, the starter bird, and the starter rodent, right? So in Gen 1, they went bug, then bird, then rodent. In Gen 2, they go rodent first. So it goes rodent, bird, then bug in Gen 2, because Hoot, Noctowl. In Gen 3, they mix up the order again. In Gen 4, they mix up the order again, because Gen 4 goes bird, then rodent, then bug. It's just, they need to decide an order. Like, start with the bug if you want, that's fine. But don't start with the bug here, and then put the bug third after the rodent and bird. Anyway. Okay, so after Noctowl, I think it goes Lediba, right? Lediba, Ledian? Or does that not come yet? Hold on. I really don't want to screw up. I've totally left my mind palace to talk about that. I gotta re-enter my mind palace. Hold on, I gotta focus. Okay. Lediba, Ledian, Spinarak, Ariados. Because it goes Chinchou, no, Crobat, then Lantern, then Pichu. No, I'm not phoning a friend. Also, no more words in chat. Stop that. Okay. So I think it goes Lediba. Ledian. Okay, I had it right. I'm just second guessing myself because I really want to get it in order. I've never been able to get it in order 100% before. Spinarak, Ariados. Because then it goes Crobat, Pokemon 169. I think Crobat. Yes, okay. Chinchou, Lantern, Pichu. Cleffa, Igglybuff. Togepi, Togetic. Natu, Xatu. Mareep, Flaffy. Ampharos. Okay. Alright, we got past that. Thank you for the cat jams, everybody. Thank you. Okay, we got Bellossom. Marill and Azumarill. Sudowoodo. Politoed. Politoed. Yeah, I'm locking it in. Okay, now it goes Grass type, Tree Pokemon, Grass type, Tree Pokemon, I think. Starting with Hoppip. And then Tree Pokemon is Aipom. Then back to the Grass type. Then back to the Tree Pokemon. No, not Aipom again. Why would I type Aipom again? Yanma. Now we got... Oh, you hate Azumarill? I hate Azumarill too. Stupid. Stupid Pokemon. Wooper. Okay, Quagsire. Espeon and Umbreon. And then the dark types are together, so it goes from Umbreon to Murkrow. Slowking, Misdreavus, Unova. Good. Unova. Alright, alright, alright. Still gotta focus, still gotta focus. Now, Unova is with the other psychic types in Wobbuffet. Hold on, I gotta rethink real quick. I'm pretty sure it's Wobbuffet next. I'm pretty sure. And then Girafarig. Okay, now this part gets a little tough because there's a lot of single stage evolutions thrown in here. Or just like evolutions that came from a previous line and stuff. But okay, so I think it goes Pineco. Please be right. I think it's Pineco. Forretress. Dunsparce. Stupid Pokemon, by the way. Dunsparce. It needs an evolution. It's really sad. Gligar. Steelix. Snubbull. Granbull. I remember this in a similar way of like what super affects what that I was talking about in the Gen 1 decks. So we got Gligar super affects Steelix. Steelix super affects Snubbull and Granbull. Snubbull and Granbull are super affected by Quillfish. Then Scizor is next because it's immune to poison. Scizor super affects Shuckle. And then the bug types are together, so Shuckle and Heracross. Heracross super affects Sneasel. And then that is the end of the single stage evolutions that just got thrown in there. Which would be Teddiursa next. Teddiursa, Ursaring, then Slugma, then Swinub. Yeah, I think that's right. Teddiursa, Ursaring, Slugma balls, Magcargo balls, Swinub, Piloswine. Okay, now Corsola, I think. By the way, when I look up there, I'm just looking at a part of my wall that I use to think really hard. You know, I don't have a list of every Pokemon up there that I'm looking at, just in case you were curious. Yeah, I don't have just a whole Pokedex list on my wall. I'm just looking up in the corner of my room, thinking. You weren't suspicious before, but now you are. Yeah, my giant wallpaper of every single Pokemon. Okay, Corsola. It's with another water type in Remoraid. And Octillery. Then Delibird. Delibird Mantine, right? Delibird Mantine. Skarmory. Then Skarmory gets super affected by Houndour and Houndoom, which gets super affected by Kingdra. And then Kingdra super affects Phanpy and Donphan. And then we have a bunch of normal types sprinkled in here. So we got Porygon 2, Stantler, and then Smeargle, I think. Stantler. And Smeargle. Okay, we're good. Then we have baby Pokemon, which is Tyrogue first. Hitmontop. Okay, then we got Smoochum. Elekid. Then Magby. Then we're back to normal types in Miltank and Blissey. Hold on, I'm counting. I don't want to strip Johto. I'm so close to being perfect on it. So we got Miltank, Blissey, Raikou, Suicune, pseudo-legendaries, actual legendaries. Okay, I think I'm right. Miltank, Blissey, Raikou, Suicune, Larvitar, Pupitar, or Pupitar, depending on how you want to say it, if you're cool or not. And then Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebi. Gen 2, perfected. Sip the Red Bull. I've re-entered the Mind Palace. We're home free. 251 straight. And we're back at it. I'm going to move my face cam after I finish this one, because then the left side will be done. Or I'll try to remember, at least. I'll try to remember doing that. Okay. Here we go. Hoenn region. Trico. Grovyle. Sceptile. Torchic. Combuskin. Blaziken. Mudkip. Marshtomp. Swampert. Okay, now in this one, they go animal, rodent, bug, aquatic creature, then starter bird. It's they really need to order their Pokédex better. Okay, so it goes Poochyena first, I believe. Please be right. Okay, good. Then Zigzagoon and Lanoon. Then Wurmple. Okay, good. Now Silcoon. Silcoon comes before Cascoon. Silcoon comes before Cascoon, I believe. Yes, Beautifly. Cascoon, Dustox. Now it moves on to, yeah, the aquatic creature, Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo, Seedot, because these are version exclusives. Lotad's for Sapphire, Seedot is for Ruby. So it would be Seedot, Nuzleaf, Shiftry. Okay, now that moves on to the starting bird in Tailo. I think. I don't want to miss. I think Tailo. Okay. Swellow, then Wingull, and Pelipper. Okay, cool. Now we got Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir. Sorry, misspoke. Surskit, and Masquerain. Shroomish. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm funny. I'm hilarious. I make good jokes. Thank you, everybody. Shroomish. Breloom. Slackoth. Figuroth. Slacking. Okay, Nincada, Ninjask, Shedinja, I think are next, because we're in Petalburg Woods right now. I'm trying to think of where we're at in the game. That's another way to help me remember the Pokédex. Like, we just passed through Petalburg City. Then we moved up into the woods, where we find Shroomish, Slackoth, Nincada, Ninjask, and Shedinja. Then we moved out of Petalburg Woods, and we're up in that little grassy area above Rustboro. So we got Whismur, Loudred, Exploud, and then in Rustboro City you can in-game trade a Slackoth for a Makuhita. I believe. Yes. Then they for some reason throw in Azurill here. I remember because Azurill is a fairy type which super affects Hariyama. For some reason they throw in Azurill. Who knows why they put it here. And Nose Pass comes with Azurill. Okay, now we got Skitty and Delcatty. Okay, now we left that area and we went down into Dewford, that little island, and in the cave there, we find Sableye and then Mawile, I believe, because Sableye is region exclusive in Sapphire, and Mawile is region exclusive in Ruby. And then in that cave, we also find Aron, Laron, Aggron, Meditite, Medicham. Okay, now we left Dewford. And we're at Slateport. In Slateport, right above it, there's that patch of grass that has Electrike, Manectric, Plusle, and Minun, Volbeat, and Illumise, Roselia, Gulpin, and Swalot is next. Both these nuts. Do I have to do them in order? You just arrived? No. They, Gulpin, these nuts. That's what Gulpin. I'm trying to go in order. I can't guarantee I'm going to get all of them. I get a little shaky lower down in the Pokédex, but I'm just going for it. I think my main goal is just to get them all. As long as I can get them all, I'm feeling good. Bickham, thanks for the prime. Okay. Galar and Alola are free? Absolutely not. Okay, anyway, hold on. Entering my Mind Palace. Re-entering my Mind Palace. Swalot. And then water types, I believe. We're on Carvanha and Wailmer. And then Numel, right? Because the fire types come after. Yeah, fire types come after the water. So it goes Carvanha, Sharpedo, Wailmer, Wailord, Numel, Camerupt, Torkoal. Okay, now Torkoal into Spinda. No. Spinda comes after Spoink and Grumpig. This part doesn't go in order of where you find them in the game very well, so I screw up order a lot here, but I believe Spinda, then Trapinch, because now for some reason we're in the desert area, right after Lava Ridge. Trapinch, Vibrava, Flygon. Then, we're still in the desert with Cacnea, right? Cacturn. Okay, now we're at Swablu, I believe. Because now we went back in the game, back to Falarber Town. And in Falarber Town you find Swablu, Altaria, then the region exclusives of Zangoose and Seviper. Or not region exclusive, version exclusive. Zangoose, Seviper. I believe it goes Zangoose first. Yes, because in most cases, they do the Sapphire region exclusive first. For example, Lunatone, which is next, is the Sapphire version exclusive. They put that before Solrock. Same with Sableye and Mawile. But for some reason, for Seviper and Zangoose, they put Seviper first. Who knows? Anyway. Now we're back to water types, I believe, in Barboach, Whiscash. By the way, I don't think I'm on time for getting this done in an hour. I'm going way too slow, but it doesn't matter. If I screw up once, I might go a little bit faster because I already messed up. But until I mess up, I think I'm going to go slow. So I think it's Corphish, then Crawdont. Then we're back in the desert. We moved back into the desert where we find Baltoy, Claydol, Lileep, Credilli, Anorith, Armaldo. And now we are out of the desert again and we're moving towards Four Tree City where we find Feebas, Melodic, and Cast Form and Kecleon. And if you're wondering why like 4 Cast Forms popped up, they just decided to make a spot for every version of Cast Form. I don't know why they did it, but that's in case you were wondering. After Kecleon, we move on to the Ghosts, because we're moving south of Four Tree now, so we move on to Shuppet and Banette, Duskull, and Dusclops. And then, we have the 4 single-stage evolutions, at least in this game. Well, actually, that's not entirely true, but that's how I remember it. So we got Tropius, Chimecho, then Absol, I think. Then Wynot. Okay. Snorunt, Glalie. And then we're still in Shoal Cave with Spheal, Celio, Walrein. Then we're diving now. We're diving and we're underwater where we find Clamperl at the bottom of the sea. Please be right. Okay, good. And then Huntail, Gorobus, the evolutions of it. And then we're still underwater where we do Relicanth, Love Disc. And then we're on pseudo-legendaries, I think, right? Are we home free? Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence, Beldum, Matang, Metagross, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Then that is Jirachi, and then they left 4 spaces for Deoxys. Hoenn done at 386 in a row. Here we go. Moving on to Gen 4, baby. Moving on to Gen 4, moving to the Sinnoh. I will move my camera to right here preemptively. Just because I feel like this will be a better spot now that we have the left side done. If you missed one in Sinnoh, you're unsubbing. You are not subbed. Anyway, here we go. Sinnoh. Starting with Turtwig. Grotle. Torterra. Chimchar. Monferno. Infernape. Okay, so in Gen 1, it went Bug, Rodent, Bird. In Gen 2, it went Rodent, Bird, Bug. In Gen 3, it went Weird, Hyena, Rodent, Bug, Bird. Rodent, Bug, Bird. In this, it goes Bird, Rodent, Bug, I believe. It goes Starly, then Bidoof, then Kricketot, I think. 0 gifted if I make it to the end. Thank you. I'll consider it. Yeah, it goes. Also, hold on. I forgot Piplup. I'm not gonna lie. I almost just totally left Piplup out. When I was practicing this, because again, I've put so many hours of practicing in. I've done that before. That exact mistake where I do Turtwig, Chimchar, and then immediately move on to Starly. What is up with Piplup and just not being memorable in Polion? And it's a starter. Like, I know that there's 3 starter Pokemon, but for some reason Piplup just escapes my mind. After I put in Infernape, I'm like, I'm done. I'm moving on. Okay, Piplup, Empoleon, Starly, Staravia, Staraptor. Okay, now we got Bidoof, Babero, Kricketot, Cricketune, Shinx, I think is next, right? Shinx. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Luxray. Okay, now we're on Budew and Roserade, I believe. And then Cranidos. We're on the fossils, I believe, because fossils are used in the first gym in Gen 4. Cranidos first, I think, right? I'm gonna go for it. Yes, okay, good, okay, good. Sometimes I forget the order of the fossils. Shieldon, Bastardon. Bastardon, dumb Pokemon. I hate it. That's all I have to say. Okay, Burmy, Wormadam, and Mothim. Because it evolves into Wormadam if it's a female, Mothim if it's a male. Then we're still on bug and flying types with Combee and Vespiquen. And Pachirisu, I believe, is next. Because Pachirisu is... Yes, okay. Now we got Buizel. I mess up the order here a lot. In like the middle section of Gen 4. Okay, Buizel, Floatzel, Cherubi first, Cherim, Shellos, Gastrodon, Ambipom, because for some reason they wanted to throw in a final stage evolution just in the middle of everything. Drifloon, Drifblim, Bunnery, and Lopunny. I messed up again. Misspoke. Mismagius, Honchkrow, Glameow. I think Glameow comes next. Purugly. Okay. I'm not going to say the name of this next one, because whenever I say it, I feel like I'm saying a slur. So I'm just going to type it. It's a baby evolution of Chimecho, and it's a Pokemon that shouldn't exist. So that's all I have to say about that. Stunky, the skunk is next. I think. Stunky, Skuntank, and then Bronzor, I think. Bronzong. Okay, okay. Here we go. We're moving on. We're moving on. We got the baby Pokemon of Gen 4. Some of them at least. Where we got Bonsly, Mimer, because of course, if we got Mime down here, we got to get Mimer, the baby version of it. Then we got Happiny, Chatot, then Spiritomb. Okay, now we're on the... For some reason, in all the other gens, they put the pseudo-legendary last with, like, Dragonite, Tyranitar, and the Salamence and Metagross lines. They put them last. But in this, they put the pseudo-legendary right in the middle of the Pokédex for no reason. So it's Gible, Gabite, Garchomp, just for no reason. And then Munchlax, Baby Snorlax, Riolu and Lucario. And then Hippopotas Hippowdon. Skorupi, Drapion, and then the other poison type of Krogunk, Toxicroak, then the stupid floating plant, Carnivine. Carnivine, yes, good. Finneon, Lumineon, which are very weird Pokemon. They're just fish. I feel like that was just a way of filling out the Sinnoh Pokédex. They're like, we don't have enough Pokemon. Let's go ahead and throw in these fish. Okay, Finneon, Lumineon, Mantike. That's right. They threw in baby Mantine here. Snover, Abomasnow, my favorite president. Snover, Abomasnow. Snover, Abomasnow. Weavile, because they got the ice types together. Magnezone. Okay, the next like 10 to 15 Pokemon are all additions to past evolution lines, and they are kind of in order of the Pokédex here. So it would be Magnezone, Lickilicky. I don't want to mess up now. Hold on, Lickilicky, because Lickilicky, then Rhyperior, then Tangrowth, right? I think so. Then Electivire, Magmortar, Togekiss. Then the way I remember this is Togekiss super affects Yanmega, which super affects Leafeon. And then Leafeon is next to Glaceon. And then after Glaceon, Gliscor is surrounded by ice types, which would ×4 affect it. Yes, okay, good. And then Porygon Z is to close out the second gen. If you have no idea what I'm talking about as far as like closing out the second gen, it's like Porygon 2 is right here, and it got an evolution in Porygon Z. And now we're moving on to editions of Gen 3, which Curlia got another evolution in Gallade. Then Probopass. Right? Probopass. Then Dusknoir. Then Frostlass. Rotom. And then again, for some reason, they included 6 spots for Rotom. Which, that's okay. And then Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf. I think we're home free on this one. Dialga, Palkia, Heatran, Regigigas. Hold on, I forgot how to spell it. Okay, good. Giratina, Cresselia, Fiona and Manaphy. Fiona first. Super forgettable Pokemon. Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus. Alright, another almost 500 in a row here. And hold on, before I forget, I'm typing the next one. Victini. So many times, I forget that Unova starts with a mythical Pokemon. It doesn't start with the grass type starter. It starts with a mythical Pokemon. So let me quick put that in just before I forget. Now I can have my sip. Okay. Big stretch, big stretch. Re-entering my mind palace. Here we go. Victini, Snivy, Servine, Serperior, Tepig, Pignite, Emboar, Oshawott, Duat, Samurott. Okay, so this one starts with rodent, dog, cat. Rodent, dog, cat, monkey. The starter bird comes later in this one. And there's no starting bug types in this, I'm pretty sure. So it goes Patrat, Watchog, Lillipup, Herdier, Stoutland, Purloin, Liepard, then the monkeys in Pansage, Simisage, Panseer, Simiseer, and the order of the monkeys are the same as the starters in every Pokédex, where it goes grass, then fire, then water. So that's how I remember that. Panpour, Simipour, and then the fetus Pokemon. Everyone loves the fetus Pokemon, Munamusharna. Okay. So now we got the starting bird in Pidove, I think. So we'll try that. Okay, I wasn't 100% confident on that. Tranquil. Unpheasant. And now we're in the cave. Right next to the daycare. Once again, I'm referring to the game. Yeah, the fact that 150 people are watching is wild. This is the worst content I've ever done in my entire life. Okay, we're not in the cave yet. I changed my mind. We're still in that patch of grass where there's Blitzel. Yep, and Zebstrika. And now we're in the cave with Roggenrola, Boldor, Gigalith, Woobat, Swoobat, Drillbur, Excadrill. Now we're back out of the cave. And Audino, I think, is next. Okay. And then Audino, Timber, Girder, Conk, Timpole, Palpitoad, Seismitoad. Okay, Throw and Sock, I think, are the next two. Throw and Sock. In that order, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in that patch of grass. So it would be Throw and Sock. Okay, now we're entering Pinwheel Forest, which is to the left of the normal type gym. And Pinwheel Forest has a bunch of bug type Pokemon that I need to remember the order of. I think it's Suwaddle first. Swadloon, Leavanny. Okay, so now we got Venipede, Whirlipede, Scolipede. Okay. Okay. Whirlipede, Scolipede. Cottony, right? Because Cottony... Yeah, Cottony, Whimsicott. Cottony terrorizes the little cup in Pokemon Go, by the way, in case anyone was curious. Just thought I'd throw that little fact out. Petalil, Lilligant. Okay. And then Basculin, which is in the little... You find it in the little lake. Okay, now we're out of the forest. We're out of Pinwheel Forest. Let's keep moving. Now we're in the desert area. Which... Sandile, I think, comes first, right? Sandile, Krokorok, Crocodile, Darumaka, Darmanitan. Okay, here we go. Darmanitan, Maractus. Dwebble. Crustle. Scraggy. Scrafty. Sigalith. Okay, now we got like Yamask. Yamask, Cofagrigus. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I'm gonna go for it. Yamask. Cofagrigus. Okay. Feeling good, feeling good. Now we got the fossils in Tortuga, Caracosta, Archeops. Okay. Okay, the rest of Gen 5 is really, really tricky. I think we got the trash bag Pokemon, Trubbish Garbodor, Zorua, Zoroark, Minccino, Cinccino. I spelled that wrong. I think 2 C's. Yeah. Okay. Minccino, Cinccino. Hey, remember when I said I thought this would take an hour and I'm only getting through Gen 5 in 50 minutes? Oops. Okay, Minccino, Cinccino. Gothita. The 2 psychic type 3-stage evolutions, right? We got Gothita, Gothorita, Gothitelle, and then we got Fetus Pokemon number 2 in Solosis, Duosion, Reuniclus. Now we're crossing the bridge. Ducklet and Swanna you can find on the bridge, which when you get off the bridge, you enter like the refrigerator area where you find Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux. Oh my god, I'm almost 600 and I haven't messed up yet. This may be one of my best runs yet. Okay, here we go. Gotta keep going. Vanillux. Okay, now we're in that grass path, which I think starts with Deerling. Deerling, Sawsbuck, Emolga, Carablast, Escavalier, and then Fungus, and then my favorite game where you eject the imposters. Where you, okay. We gotta do your tasks. Frillish. Now we're in the river right after that, which is Frillish, Jellicent, and Alama. Now we're entering that stupid, like, electric cave with, like, all the floating crystals. If you've ever played Pokemon Black and White, you'll know what I'm talking about. Joltik, Galvantula, Ferroseed, Ferrothorn, Clink, Clank, and Clinklang, which are very dumb names. It's just the sound of metal hitting together, and they're just cogs. Dynamo, Electric, Electros, okay, now we're in that ghost tower, I believe, right? After leaving that cave. Elgium, Behem, Litwick, Lampent, Chandelure. Axu, Fracture, Haxorus. Cubchoo, Cubchoo, Beartick. Beartick's the evolution, right? Or is that a different Pokemon? I think it's Beartick. Yeah, okay. Cryogonal. Shelmet. Excelgor. Stunfisk. Mienfoo. Mienshao. Truddigon. Golett. Or is it one? I think it's 1L. Golurk. Ponyard. And... Nope. I was about to do Ponyard Vullaby. Ponyard Bisharp. Let's get our evolutions correct here. Okay, Ponyard Bisharp, Rufflet, and Braviary. Rufflet, Braviary, Vullaby, Mandibuzz. Is there something before it though? I don't. No, there is. Oh my god, I'm glad I was thinking. Oh my goodness, I almost screwed up. Bouffalant comes first, then Rufflet, then Braviary, then Vullaby, then Mandibuzz. Okay, now Heatran. No, not Heatran. Heatmore and Durant are the next two, and I think it goes Heatmore, then Durant. I think. Because they're region or version exclusive. I keep saying region exclusive because I'm so used to playing Pokemon Go, but I think it's Heatmore. I know I'm gonna screw this up. Please be Heatmore. Oh my goodness, I did it. Okay, Durant, Dino, Zweilous, Hydreigon, Larvesta, Volcarona. Okay, so now we're on the legendary Pokemon. We're on the legendary Pokemon, starting with the Swords of Justice, starting with Cobalion. Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion. All three next to each other, right after Volcarona, I believe. Okay, now Tornadus, Thundurus. Now we have the box art legendaries. Reshiram, Zekrom. I believe it goes white then black, right? Not black then white. Yeah, Reshiram, Zekrom, then Landorus. Which I find it funny how it goes Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus. It's like my three favorite weathers. You got tornadoes, you got thunder, and you got land. Land is the worst type of weather. Okay, here we go. Kyurem is next, I believe. Kyurem. Okay. Now we got Keldeo, Meloetta, and Genesect to close it out, I believe. Keldeo first. Yes, okay, good. Meloetta. Let me just double check. I'm double checking in my brain. I didn't phrase that right. Keldeo, Meloetta. Because sometimes I'll accidentally put Hoopa in here. Keldeo, Meloetta. Yeah, Meloetta's Gen 5. Hoopa's Gen 6. Let's get this straight. Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect. Gen 5 done. Okay, that took too long. I got it though. 100%ed in order. Alright, this is when I get shaky. Really shaky. I know I was already not doing amazing, but like, I've played through the first 5 generations of Pokemon so many times. Gen 6, 7, and 8, I've played through like twice at most. Gen 6 I've probably played through twice. 7, I think only once. I don't even know if I completed Ultra Sun. I think I quit halfway because I was bored. Gen 8, I think I only played through once. Anyway, let's keep going. Kalos, Chespin, Quilladin, Chestnut, Fennekin. I don't know how to say that one. Delphox, Froakie, Frogadier, Greninja. Now, this one goes rodent, then bird, then bug. Rodent, bird, bug, I believe. In Bunnelby, Diggersby, Fletchling, Fletchinder, Talonflame. Then I think it's Scatterbug, right? Would go Scatterbug. Oh shoot, I'm totally blanking. Scatterbug. Then Litleo. Then Flabebe, I think. I think it goes Scatterbug here. Please be right. Spupa, Vivillon, Litleo, Pyroar, Flabebe, Floette, Florges, Skiddo, Gogoat, Pancham, Pangoro, Furfrou, Esper, Meowstic, Honedge, Doublade, Aegislash, Spritzy. I think it goes. Okay, I think it goes. So it's the 2 fairy types next. It's Spritzy, Aromatisse, and Swirlix, Slurpuff. And I think Spritzy's first. I'm gonna go with Spritzy first. Aromatisse, Swirlix, Slurpuff. Okay, now Inkay and Malamar. Then we're on water types. I know after Malamar, there's 3 2-stage, starting with Binacle, Barbaricle, Skrelp, and Dragalge. Clauncher, Clawitzer. I'm gonna be honest, with Clauncher and Clawitzer, I cannot remember which one is the final evolution and which one's the first. I can remember both of their names, but I always feel like the final evolution is Clauncher, but I got it right that time, which is all that matters. Okay. Now, after the water, we're going on to the electric types. Helioptile, Heliolisk, and then the fossils, right? I think the fossils are next. We got Tyrunt, Tyrantrum, Amara, Aurorus. Okay. Hold on, I gotta think about what comes next. I think Sylveon, right? We're on a bunch of single stage evolutions. Even though Sylveon's not technically a single stage, it's just an addition from a previous evolution line. I think Sylveon, Halucha. I think I'm gonna go for it because I can't think of what else would come after Aurorus. I think it's Sylveon. Halucha, Dedenne, and Carbink, Gumi, Sliggoo, Goodra, Klefki, Phantump, the tree, duh, Trevenant. Pumpkaboo, Gourgeist. What did I spell? Oh, I didn't include an R. Gourgeist. Avalugg. That doesn't count. Although it kind of does. I kind of just screwed up. That's very upsetting, but that's okay. I'll pretend that didn't happen. It was the same evolution line. But technically, if we're gonna say it, it was the same evolution line, but like, if we're going for the record books, it's off. It's off. I can't say I did it perfectly, but I'll stop talking about it, because then everyone will forget about it, right? Everyone will forget that even though there's been plenty of people to do this in the past, it's not like I'm going for any crazy feat that hasn't been done before. Okay. Anyway, moving on. That didn't happen. It was the same evolution line. I just, in my brain, for some reason, put Avalugg first. Okay. Noivern. Xerneas. Yveltal. Zygarde. Then we got Mythicals. It ends. It's Diancie, Hoopa, Volcanion, I believe. Diancie, Hoopa, Volcanion. Okay. Another one out of the way. 99.9% perfect. 99.9% perfect. Okay, here we go. Alola. Okay, again, this is a game I haven't played very much. And this is, although I've practiced this a bunch, going through every Pokemon, I have the least amount of practice with Alola and Galar, because I, of course, started with Kanto and just kept going, but we'll keep going here. We'll keep going. So, if you're wondering why there's already some Pokemon filled in here, it's just because they're Alola versions, or Alolan versions of previous Pokemon. So, like, that's why Rattata and Raticate are here, Raichu, all that. Here we go. Okay. Rowlet. Dartrix. Decidueye. Litten. Torracat. Incineroar. Poplio. Brionne. Primarina. Okay. Now this one starts with bird, rodent, bug, I believe. I know bug is third. I know Grubbin comes last. But I think it's Pick-a-Peck, then Yungoos. Man, I really can't remember right now. Oh my god, I can't think. I'm gonna go with Pick-a-Peck first. But if it's Yungoos first, I'm gonna feel really silly. Let's go. Okay, that's good. Trumbeak. This is good. Yungoos. Gumshoes. Grubbin, Charjabug, Vikavolt. Okay, after Vikavolt, we have the crabs, right? The fighting crabs. Crabrawler and Crabominable. I think. Yeah, I can't think of what else would come next. Okay. Now it would be Oricorio. Good. Good. Cutiefly. And Ribombi. And then Rockruff. Lycanroc. Wishy-Washy, which is how I'm feeling about the rest of Gen 7 here. Wishy-Washy. Lock it in. Good, good. Marini and Toxapex, I think, are next. Okay, okay. Then we got the horse, right? Mudbray. Mudsdale. How do I spell that? Mudsdale. And then Dewpider. Araquanid. Okay, Dewpider, Araquanid. Then we're on grass types, I think. There's 2. Fomantis. I'm so not confident about this. Fomantis. Lurantis. Morlul. Shiinotic. Which is coming to Pokemon Go soon. For me, at least. If you're in, like, Australia, you probably already have it. Then we're on the opposite of a grass type, which is Salandit. Salazzle. And Salandit, Salazzle, Stuffle, Beware. I'm so drawing a blank on what comes next. Hold on. Bounsweet, right? Bounsweet, I think. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good, 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 good. Bounsweet, Steenie, Tsarina. Okay, okay. Now it's the 3 single stage evolutions. Comfy, Oranguru, Passimian. I think. I don't know what would come next if it's not Comfy. I don't know how I haven't messed up on this gen yet. I'm not confident at all when putting these in. Like, obviously I'm slightly confident, which is why I'm still doing it and it's still in order. But like I just feel so off, like I'm gonna be missing something here. Okay. Wimpod and Golisopod, I'm pretty sure, are next, right? Yeah. Okay, now we got Sandygast and Palisand, the Sandcastle guys. And then Pyukamuku, which I freaking love Pyukamuku. Great Pokemon. Type Null. Silvally. Okay. So this part, I know, are a bunch of single stage evolutions. Again, there's like 8 of them in a row. And I know 100% the order of them, 100%. Like, I'm not even questioning it a little on which one comes first. Okay, let me just think of all of them. We got, I'm pretty sure Minior's first. Minior, the stupid meteor Pokemon. Although I remember using Minior in my first playthrough, and like only playthrough of Sun, and it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, Minior. I think the next one's our favorite and only vice president currently, Kamala or Komala, but I like pronouncing it the other way. Okay. Okay, so the next possible ones are Turtonator, Bruxish, Togedemaru, Mimikyu, think those are the 4 remaining. Yeah. The politics reference. I just wanted to show everyone that I know who's the current vice president, just in case you were curious. I think Turtonator. Oh man, I don't know. Turtonator? Oh my goodness, is it Togedemaru next, or am I missing one? Oof. Oh my god, we're still good. Okay. Mimikyu. What did I spell wrong? Oh, Mimikyu. Bruxish. Drampa. Delmise. I think we're out. I think we're out of the single stage evolutions now. Hold on, I gotta think. I think we're on to Jangmo-O. I think. I'm gonna put in Jangmo-O, I think. I think I need to count. I wanna get Alola perfect. The 3 for that, the 4 Tapus. I can't count that much. There's so many Ultra Beasts in Gen 7. I don't want to count that. I'm just gonna go with Jangmo-O. Oh, thank goodness. Hakamo-O and Como-O. Yeah, no hesitating. And then the order of the Tapus goes Tapu Koko. Didn't they order it from like fastest to slowest or something like that? So it's like Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini. Yes, okay, good. Cosmog. Cosmog's next, right? Cosmog, Cosmoem, Solgaleo, Lunala, Lunala. Okay, now I think we're on Ultra Beasts. And the order of the Ultra Beasts is always something I get stumped on. Solgaleo, Lunala. Nihilego, I think, is the first one. I don't want to mess up now. So, Nihilego. Buzzwole. Pheromosa. Circuitry. I'm going really slow here. Circuitry. Okay, now we got Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord these nuts, Necrozma. I think, yes. Okay. I think I can do the rest. Because then we got the 2 mythicals that came out in Sun and Moon, and then the rest came out in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So the 2 mythicals were Magearna. When I stretch, is that when you guys are putting the teacup in chat, by the way, when I do this? Because I'm sorry. I'm not a teacup, though. I'm not doing the I'm a little teacup dance. Okay. Magearna. Marshadow. Poipole. And Naganadel. Stakataka, Blacephalon, Zeraora. I know Zeraora is last, and I think it's Stakataka first. Blacephalon. Zeraora. Okay. Alola. 100%ed. In order. The 2 unknown are Meltan and Melmetal. The reason they're called unknown region is because they were released in Pokemon Go, in case you were curious. The only Pokemon to ever be released in Pokemon Go. Meltan and Melmetal. So, just thought I'd throw that knowledge on you. Here, I'll do the I'm a little teacup. Is that good? There. Yeah. Cool. No more teacups in chat. Stop it. Where's my spout? It's right here. There's my spout. Hold on. Okay. Gen 8. Hisui's relatively free, I feel like. This is the last difficult one. And again, I've technically not screwed up, but also technically have screwed up. Also, I see I've hit 43,000 followers. Thank you, everyone, for following. I appreciate you all. Okay, here we go. Galar starts with Grookey. Should we change the music? Is there a better... Maybe after Galar, I'll switch to like a more hype music, even though this is kind of hype, to really close it out strong. Dream speedrun music? I've been recommended that before and I still have no idea what it is. Grookey. Thwacky. Rillaboom. Score Bunny. Raboot. Cinderace. Okay, Sobble. Drizzile. Inteleon. Okay, so this one goes Rodent, Bird, Bug. Rodent, Bird, Bug, I believe. Same as Gen 6. 6 is also Rodent, Bird, Bug. Where it goes Squavit, Greedent. Now I think it's Rookity. Corvisquire. And Corviknight. Then the bug in Blip Bug. Dottler. Orbeetle. This Pokemon. And Thievul. Okay. Gossifleur. I think I always forget Gossifleur, but I'm pretty sure it comes after Thievul. Eldegoss. Okay, I think Wooloo and Dubwool. Okay. Now, after Wooloo and Dubwool is Choodle, right? The turtles. I think. So it would be Choodle, Dreadnought, then Yamper, and Boltund, then the rocks. There's nothing I'm forgetting, right? Just gotta, hold on. I'm thinking. I think it's Choodle next. I don't know what else it would be. If I end up missing one of these next three, then I'm not gonna have any. I'm just gonna like totally miss the Pokemon overall because I won't actually know. I think it's Choodle, Dreadnought, Yamper, Boltund, Roly-Coly, Carkol, Colossal, Applin, the Pokemon based off a fruit, just an apple. Which, to be fair, I guess Cherubi was a Pokemon too. So, it's not the first. Probably not the last either. Flapple. Appleton. Silly Cobra. I know it's not Silly Cobra, but I like to say that anyway. Because it's just silly. Unless it's not the next one, in which case I hate this Pokemon. Okay, good. Sandaconda. Cramorant. Aracuda, Barrascuda. Kind of remember all those in an order. Toxel, Toxtricity. Toxel, Toxtricity. Sizzlipede. Centiscorch. Clobopus. Which is the like the dumbest name of a Pokemon ever. Oh, I think it's next. Graplocked. Poltegeist. No. Sinistea, then Poltegeist, right? Right? Okay, good. I feel like that would be a very dumb one to mess up on. I mean, I already screwed up once before, but again, we're not talking about that. Okay, that's the right order. Now we're in that weird, like, glowing mushroom forest in Sword and Shield where we get Hatena, Hattrem, Hatterene, Impidimp, Morgrem, Grimmsnarl, Obstagoon, Berserker, Cursula, Sirfetch'd, Mr. Marime, Runerigus, okay, so Milcery, right? Milcery's next. Alcremie, Phalanx, Pincurchin, Snom, Frostmoth. Alright, we're getting really close. Frostmoth, Stonejourner, Ice-Q, Indeedee, Morpeko, Qfant, Caporaja, hold on, I'm gonna need a second for the last one here, or this next one, because oh no, this is really bad. I know Duraludon is coming up, but I don't know if it's here yet. Eternatus, Zamazenta, Zacian. No, the fossils. I got it. I had to count. Dracozolt, Arctozolt, Arctovish, right? Dracozolt, Arctozolt, Dracovish, Arctovish. I almost totally blanked on them. Duraludon. Duraludon, right? Dreepy. Dragcloak. Dragapult. Zacian. Zamazenta. Eternatus. Okay, I don't want to mess this part up. I'm pretty sure it's Cubfu, Urshifu, then Zarude, right? Regieleki. Regidrago. The 3 legendary birds. Then we got Glastrier first, right? Glastrier, Spectrier, and then Calyrex should fill in all 3 slots, right? Yes. Galar done in order to. Finishing up with... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's change some music real quick. I'm gonna turn it up if it's too loud. Too bad. Wordeer, Cleavor, Ursaluna, Basculegion, Sneasler, Overquill, and the last Pokemon. Yeah. The weeks, the months of practicing this. I take breaks between grinding this out, but like for this past week, I've just been shoving Pokemon into my Pokedex. I've been becoming Pokemon. So much Lopunny Rule 34, and I finally completed the Pokedex. This is awesome. This is crazy. I completed the Pokédex. Finally. What are you confused about? No, I completed the Pokédex. I just put them all pretty much in order. One mess up that we're not going to talk about, putting Avalugg before Bergmite. It's the same evolution line. And we did it. A nice 2-hour stream that landed like right on how long I want it to be. Hold on, let's set the mood here. ORAS OST. Let me find the credits theme. Because we just beat the game. Right. Here, I think. Alright. We're closing down the stream here. Yeah. Anyone else listen to the credits theme for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and Cry? Because that's what I do when I'm feeling bored. No, you don't? Oh, weird. It's just you, I guess. Well, thanks everyone for tuning into my Pokemon stream. This page right here has been my life for the past week-ish. And in the past, like in past months, I've also spent weeks. I get random motivation to just grind out Pokédex knowledge. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm clinically insane. That's probably why. And yesterday was the first time I ever went from beginning to end and got them all. And I didn't get them all in order, but I'm like, I'm gonna stream it today and see if I can get it all in order. And I kind of did. Kind of. If we ignore one specific part that we're not gonna mention. Hold on, let's skip forward. Okay, well. You're not shocked I'm doing this? Yeah, well. Great. Okay, anyway. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in the stream. Yeah, I am a perfectionist. The issue is when I pick something up, and I enjoy it, but I'm not good at it, I only do that for, like, the next week or month of my life to try to become one of the best at it. Anyway. Okay, well, bye. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna be honest. I need to find how to end the stream. Bye, 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 bye.